Oh, it's working. Nice. It's working. What I think love. Dun. Go. Mm, dun. Oh, hi, Master. Oh, hi, fanboy. Sorry. I just started. Thank you so much for the 5 roses. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, Colin, Real 40. Yo, 40, thank you for following the alt account. Hello there. It is I, Varu. It is my pleasure. To have you all here today. It's been a super long day. Synergev! Oh my god, you got that dog in you, dude. Dude, I still need to try the plantain recipe. Not the plantain, the hash browns. Hash browns. I got confused there. But welcome all. I hope you're all having a good day. Welcome. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to another dev stream, to another game development stream. I feel like... Hold on. Let me do something. There we go. Okay, that's a lot better. I had to calibrate a bit harder to the right. Okay, let me just double check. Yeah, I didn't go live on the other channel, so perfect. Hello, Let's Go. So, for today's objective, we need to do some more changes to the parkour system. It is working, but I want to change the way it translates the player. Basically, the way it moves it across the surface. Also, there's a few bugs we need to fix. So, I'm gonna make a new text. Current test. Yes, I need to try the hash brown recipe. They look really good. Also, they don't look that complicated to make. Why is scaling text in OBS so hard? Okay, you know what? We come up with that. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. Okay, let me adjust myself so I'm comfy, so I'm prepared, I'm ready. Oh, and I forgot to pin the message. Hi, this is the alt account. My main account at twitch.tv/. And pin that. There we go. Clearly the main chat. Certainly. Obviously. Okay. So, parkour system. If I remember correctly, we were using the maps from one of these things. Not that one. Levels, default level. Yeah, we were using this. They're pretty easy. I will personally add more seasonings to mine. I'll keep that in mind then. That sounds like a good suggestion. I am down for that. There we go. Yeah, it's been a pretty long day. I had no sleep last night. So, we'll see how this goes. Also, we're doing so many things at my other activity and it's really tiring me out. What the freak is that thing? Alright, it's Kuma's Glex emote. Great. Deshaun, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And that's the actual Glex emote. Of course you have both. happy to hear that, Deshaun. It's a nice feeling. Okay, so we have the parkour system. It's working, but it freaks out when you try something that has a bit of height to it. And also, I want to make the player translate smoothly over time, rather than teleport. So I kind of forgot how everything worked. This is the thing about not working in a project for a while. You forget many things. Which one? I think we were using this one, the CVP sandbox character. I'm doing alright, Deshaun. I didn't have any sleep, so I feel a bit off. A road rage game? No, this is a parkour game. A solid first person. I mean, not first person yet, but it will be first person. First person parkour game. No rage, level editor, all the Steam support, all the good stuff. That's what we are doing, and we're live streaming the process to the masses out there. Okay, so this is the bit we need to change. This sets the location of the player to the final desired location. We need to do something else. After this whole thing, so it executes. Perfect. I'm sure someone will make a rage game version. I mean, nothing is stopping somebody from grabbing the level editor and making a really hard level. Okay, so we are going to bypass our set location. We're going to set the player doing traversal action. We're going to ignore collisions. We're going to set the movement of flying. And the most important thing, another galaxy? Fanboy, I really appreciate it. But please, only do it if you are in a position where you can afford to do something like that. Just being here is more than enough. But still, holy moly, a galaxy. Fanboy, thank you so much. I know I said this like a million times. But thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your generosity. Honest to God, it blows my mind away. Thank you so much. I can, and you're amazing. Oh my God. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I just started stream 8 minutes ago, and you're making me cry already. It's the happy cry, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that kindness and love that you guys continuously send my way. It does mean a lot. Yo, Bella Dragon, welcome! Yeah, we're doing dev time today. Don't tell my friends. They told me to go to bed, and I said no. They told me, Baru, you haven't had sleep, go to bed. And I said, the government can't stop me. I will simply continue to be silly till the end of the days. So I kind of wanted to do something. I don't feel like playing a game. I don't feel like doing more video editing. I did a few shorts today already, so I wanted to do something a bit different. Okay, how do we do this smoothly over time? I know there's a way. We want the play. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing things and make people say it's better. Thank you so much, fanboy. I'm starting to slowly but surely embrace that. And I'm not fully there yet, but I'm starting to maybe believe it a little bit more, you know? Thank you. Okay. If set location works, I wonder if this can work, because if so, then we are basically done. Target relative location, get world location of the... Oh... Chloe, welcome! Wait. Oh, wait. No, wrong. I misjudged this. We execute this. And let me just see if this works. I will say it every stream if I have to make you believe in yourself. I really appreciate it, fanboy. Like, honest to God. Every time you guys say something like that, it puts a little crack on my self-doubt. It puts a little crack on that wall. And things become a little bit more clear, you know? So thank you for that. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to work, so let's test it out. It did something. It definitely did something. Bro, you're an amazing person, also super duper cute. Ah, stop, T. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Chloe. I want something chill right now. There we go, that works. Okay, that doesn't work. Let me try an alternative, because I don't think it's grabbing the capsule location correctly. If I remember correctly, this is being turned to constant. Current is the get actor location, which technically is the capsule location if you think about it. And the target is simply the sting. Freak, we don't have delta time. Yeah, I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that. This is like, there's like 1,000 ways to implement this, and I'm struggling to focus on a single one. See, I tried getting that before, but I threw myself into deep end without any prior knowledge. That's how I learned. That's how I learned, Chloe. I just smashed my head against the wall until the funny code lines on the screen started making sense. Okay. We might have to do this the proper way, and I did not want to do the proper way. Wait, hold on. There's one more thing we can try. Let me do a little control Z, because I think I know what was going on. I think we were having collision problems. So we'll do a sequence. Basically, I'll clean this up in a second. I just want to see if this works before putting more time into it. Basically, we do this. We execute all this stuff, and then we execute our move thing too. See, with that method, you either learn to swim or drown. I drowned. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it's never too late to try again, if you enjoyed the process or found fun on it. Okay, that's better. That's a whole lot better. The player is being sucked into the ground, but guess what? I have the solution for that. Get scaled half height. Get this. Actually, I can just multiply these by the scale. Split this thingamajig. Grab the Z, which is the up and down. And set that. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. I'm 99% sure. Game Dev, everybody. Welcome to Game Dev. It did not work. I think it's probably not liking the fact that I'm multiplying. Where areas I should break, make a new vector, and the set of these. Oh wait! We can just do an add operation. Now we can split it. Now we can get the capsule half height, and now we can finally set it there. I'll be watching you in the background while I edit. Thank you, Sina Jeff. I appreciate it. Hello, Jack. I did not sleep. I did not sleep at all. I am running on pure willpower. Yeah, it's working. I freaking knew that was the way. I freaking knew it. Okay. Now that it's working, we're going to delete every single bit of it. Because I want to do this the proper way. I really want to do this the proper way, and that means we need to do some scary C++ stuff. Now, I need to black my screen for a second, because there's some sensitive stuff I can't show on the screen right now. There we go. Now, let's see. Okay, we need to do this the proper way, which means we need to... Oh, Chloe, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We're doing game development today. Okay, we need to do a linear interpolation over time. What's a linear interpolation, Baru? I'm glad you asked, Baru. Linear interpolation is a fancy way of saying smoothly go over time from point A to point B. Hello, Nitrovisions! So we want to smoothly move the player from point A, where they are, to point B, the end point of the obstacle, the walkable position. So I don't remember the math, so we're going to Google LARP over time. I don't want a timeline, I want to do this the proper C++ way. Actually, yeah, this works. This macro works. Alright, perfect. I have questions. Perfect, I have answers! Thank you! I have answers if you have questions. Okay, we are basically going to copy this entire thing. We are just going to copy all of that. For now, let's just make a macro. I'm gonna be real, Nitro. I have no idea because I don't make that kind of content, and I don't look for that kind of interaction. I try to make my streams a safe space where people can chill, relax. So if there's anything that breaks that norm, you know, it's like, hey, appreciate it, but go somewhere else. Saw the picture with the capybaras? Thank you! I really enjoyed editing that. I, honest to God, really enjoyed editing that. I'm gonna be honest. I tried Unreal Engine 4 with only C++, which will explain my overwhelm. If you had no programming experience before, yes, it can be extremely overwhelming. However, learning C++, even if it's complicated, is a very useful skill to have on the IT field. Because C++ is used to make pretty much anything. But yeah, as a beginner's language, I would recommend something like Python, JavaScript, Lua. Those are easier to, you know, get your bases. And then when you jump to C++, you already know the bases. It's just the syntax, so to speak, the dictionary you use to create the code is a little bit different. And the rules are a little bit different, but the bases are the same. HTML? God, no! No, I don't wish that upon anyone else. It's so horrible to work with that. You gotta put like curly braces and brackets everywhere. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's genuinely, I don't understand how web developers can work with that. It is crazy to me. The macro, yes, we need to make the macro. Grab all of the... Oh my god, I need more space. Collapse to macro. Collapse to macro failed. Why? The inputs and outputs cannot be here. I don't agree with that. I wonder, can I just... Perfect. Now we need to put this inside, actually. What? We already have that. So that's perfect. Input. Output. Perfect. Which means I can delete that. These two. Oh, I love the Eurocamp soundtrack. Na 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 na. God, I love this show so much. It's so beautiful. Let's rename these to... Hold on, I want to rename this. How do I rename macro? I kind of forgot. And now he's being really angry and upset. Here we go, it's compiling now. Hola Mascapito, ¿todo muy bien? ¿Tú cómo estás? I thought I'd take a dip into Minecraft mobile development so I can learn JavaScript. It's certainly an environment that is my special interest. That is a great way to start. That is a great way to start. That is a great way to start with programming. You like Minecraft, it can be fun, you're familiar with the environment. How the frick do you rename this? I am having a Baru moment. And what were all those pins again? Oh, start, stop, duration, time dilation. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my second monitor. Go inside and rename this to start, stop, duration, ignore time dilation. Add a B so we know it's a boolean. B is in, out, which we don't need at the moment, but it's good to have. Con frío pero bien. Ay, yo quiero tener frío. Tengo mucho calor aquí. Progress for... Oh, wait. We need to reorder this. Come on, one more level. Here we go. Finish. Update. Loggers. And whatever we're going forward or not. Perfect. It's all renamed, so if we go back here, we have our beautiful macro. I still don't know. Estoy haciendo un juego. Estoy programando con el Unreal Engine 5. Okay, so instead of using this, my delete key is no longer working. My keys are no longer working. That is, sometimes this happens. I don't know what causes it. But yep, I can delete stuff. That is engine, please. There we go. Sometimes it gets stuck on that weird state. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. I forgot. No, wait. Kinda. Alright, we need to grab the speed from here and plug that there. Anyway. Wait, no. We do need that. Sequence goes away. Sequence goes away. I mean, this is gonna run every update. This is gonna... Oh, wait, I need to add one more thing. Let's add one more output here. An exec output. And let's call this continue. And this has to run only once. Only once. So you start, you do all this stuff, and you run continue. So I'm gonna grab this pin from here and just hook it there. So we don't need to use the sequence. So what we can do, we have the continue part. So basically, our traversal starts. We start this. It's gonna take us, let's say, 1 second. Ignore time dilation. Actually, no, we do want to have time dilation. Then we do this once. We do traversal action. We ignore collision. We set the movement mode. And when it's done, this is the important part. When it's done, we disable that. We enable collision. We put everything back to how it should be. Perfect. And finally, I need to do the update part, which is basically LERP vector, linear interpolate vector. Okay, we have the final location, which is this one. We have the alpha, which is the alpha is basically a value from 0 to 1. So at 0, you're at the start, point A, and at 1.0, you're at point 1. So we increase this value over time. So like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, until it eventually gets to 1. And that takes care of giving us that smooth motion. We also need to do set actor location. To the result, the progress is our alpha. And each update, we do this. Perfect. Now, the only thing with the lerp is that I need to store the start location. Do I have any way of doing that? I mean, I kind of want to do that here. Where do we set the traversal result? Traversal result. Where is that assigned so I can extend the information we have there? Okay, set traversal result. Oh boy, that's quite a bit. Okay, so traversal result. Where do you put the stuff? Where do you put the montages? All that good stuff. Wait, I think it was somewhere around here. Uh-huh. Oh. Yes! Yes! Found it. Oh. My sweet summer god, thank you. Now, there was some other stuff we did. We did like a selector or something, which gave us a bunch more of information, but I don't have the patience to do that right now. Hello, Memphis. How are you doing? Okay, we need to add one more member to this structure. And a structure is basically a box with information inside of it. So it's like all compartmentalized, good stuff, organized. Traversal check result. We need to add the start location to that. Traversal check result. Boom. It's here. Oh. You have a lot more information than I thought you had. Component, choosing monsters are time play rate, but you don't have the start location. So alas, I'm gonna have to add that. Start location. There we go. I'm doing alright. Haven't really had sleep last night, so I'm a bit groggy. But trying to still make some progress today with this. And start location. And now we can simply... Memphis, that's all good, but it's kinda rude to talk about viewers on another streamer stream. So I would tremendously appreciate if you didn't. That's the only rule that I really tend to have on my chat. Perfect. So we start before doing the traversal. It's all good, Memphis. So before doing the traversal, we store the location, basically the position of where our player is, before doing the whole bolt over the thingamajig. So we store that. We save it in our traversal check result thing on the final step, which means that if I go to where we were before, boom, baby, we have the start location. And we can do our lerp because we have the start location. Boom. Also, wait, I think... Hold on, let me see if that works. I'm nearly sure I'll have to add the capsule height to this final location thing. But I wanna see if it works, actually. I wanna see if it works. It's working. Not in the way I expected it to, but it's working. I think for some reason the update is not firing up correctly. Let me add a breakpoint. This is basically going to stop everything once it hits that point in time. Okay, yeah. There's something off here. Because it's waiting till the end to actually update this, which is not what it should be doing. I wonder if it's because this thing... Yeah, let me take that off. Let me take the continue off. Because I used this before and it was working. Continue goes off. Compile. Save. Event grab. And also I'm just gonna make this output what the progress value is. And increase the time. Something is not working correctly there. Okay. Yeah, it's only firing once. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. It's only firing once. I wonder if I copied something incorrectly when I was going through the macro. Oh, I think I might know what. No. Yes? No. 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 Yeah, I have no freaking idea. Alright, let's just copy the macro again. Let's just make this thing again. Okay, this macro goes away. Paste all of this here. Take this off. This one off too. Collapse that to a macro. And this macro is called LARP overtime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to double check. That's not what I want to check. My parameters. Start. Come on, macro. Start. Stop. Load. Duration. Actually, we need a few more. This is a boolean. We ignore time dilation. B is in, is out, and B loop. Swap those around to booleans. Finally, the last thing we need to do is update the output and delete the old macro. So we only have update, progress, be forward, and finish. Load, bool, and we need to hook these up. Wait, duration. This. I'm pretty sure the start goes here and the stop goes down there. Let me just make sure I am copying that correctly. Okay, yep. The stop goes there. The start goes there. We go here. I need to double check that I'm hooking this one correctly. Okay, finish goes here. Forward goes here. Progress is a result of this. And update is whatever thing we can hook on the right side. Perfect. Okay. This should work. If it doesn't work, I am going to be confused. It's Miguel. Thank you so much for the 70 roses. Holy moly, that's a lot, my dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see if this actually works now. Start. I'm not even gonna move the player. I just wanna see if the progress and stuff actually prints correctly. That's my main concern at the moment. That is my main concern at the moment. Okay, I think it's working now. Yep, it's working now. I think I probably broke something when I was trying to delete the stuff. Which means we can actually add our continue node now. Oh god, I can't even see that. This is an executable. We add one more thing to our sequence and we just plop that here. And I want to make that the top node. Oh, I see what I made. When I moved this over, it swapped the connections. I see what I did. So this one, where do you go? You're going to update. That's correct. And continue. We're just continue. It is... What? Actually, that's correct. Hold on. Hold on, let me try something. Is this working? Is it working? Oh, it is working. Nice. Awesome. Okay. So we have everything self-contained. We can take this whole thing off. Update. Finish. When you're finished, you don't actually, we can delete all of this. Plug that in. Progress. Plop that in too. And unfinished, we do this. Oh, so much clean. So much cleaner. Also, I am going to put one of these blocks right over here. Because I don't want to walk. I don't want to keep doing that constant walking. It's working! I forgot I need to add the capsule half height. Basically, this is the one I want to use. This I can delete. This I'm gonna move it over here so it's a bit cleaner. Guys, there's a face. They released a face tracking kit for the mint. We can have better face tracking. Yo! Oh shoot! I don't have to pay $400 for it. I just got the notification because I saw a friend that had face tracking on their mint, the arcade, and I asked them, "Hey, did you make that yourself?" And they say, "No, I bought it here." I'm like, "Oh, oh, that's so freaking good! What a time to be a mint! Mint, arise!" Honestly, yeah. Okay, so perfect. Observe how it's working. Freak, it's not supposed to do that. All good, Jarvis. Welcome to the stream. KWC, welcome to the Alta stream. It's working. Why is it not working the other way around? Did we break something? Okay, we need to fix that bug and then we're actually good to go. Let me just double check that. No, Jarvis, I'm treating this account. Is Roy Unreal? Yeah, we're making a game, Mystica. And I'm treating this account as just a chill account. I might add some stuff later in the future, if it ever gets affiliated, but I don't really mind. This is just where I stream when I don't want any pressure or anything, and we can just chill. Sorry about that. So this is firing correctly. Why the second time that I do this, it just teleports me away. Okay, it starts correctly. It goes to the update. Kendo Celeste. Ok, so no soy Firian, pero soy Kendo. Hola, Finn. It's firing the update. What is the progress? Oh, guys, I see the problem. Hola, tu amigo fanboy. Okay, the problem, we are not, once this is complete, it's not resetting the progress. That is so weird. It should reset the progress. I mean, I guess I'll just... where is this thing coming from anyway? Can I set the output? Set progress? Ah, I can set the output. Ah, that's a bad girl. Oh shoot, Kubo, you're here. Everybody, scatter! Scatter! Everyone, scatter! Scatter! We need to scatter! Scatter! Baru did nothing wrong. Baru did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me, Rise. I feel fine. I feel fine right now. I feel fine right now. No, yeah, I didn't sleep last night at all. Why is the progress of this not resetting? Where is this coming from? Local float. Yeah, how the freak do I... En fin, es que principalmente uso el inglés en mis en vivos. You're gonna regret this later. That's a problem for future me, not present me. Principalmente uso el inglés en mis en vivos, pero también sé hablar de español. I'll be fine, guys. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I appreciate the concern, but trust me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel like actually doing it. I am pretty sure that should fix the problem. Oh, the future is you as well. The future me that believes on me that believes on me. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? ¡Ah! ¿Estás creando un juego? ¡Sí! ¡Un juego de parkour! ¡Wow! How dare you? Are you finishing correctly? Look, let me do something here. Why is your alpha being 1 already? It shouldn't be 1, it should be 0! 0! Fin, ese es un redeem en mi canal de Twitch, twitch.tv/barubity. Por eso que salí volando. Oh. It's fine, guys. I appreciate the concern. I did have multiple various snaps throughout the day. If I didn't feel alright, if I didn't feel like I want to do this, or I feel like, oh man, my head's hurting me, I will stop. But this is not the case. Now, wow! Thank you. Actually, so this is the result of this. Gracias, Finn. Que tengas un buen día. I'm trying to understand the concept of love. Why is it not resetting properly? That's one frame, delta seconds. This is why I don't like using blur prints. I prefer to do this in C++. This is like 5 lines of code on C++ at most. We're making a game. We're working on the parkour system for a parkour game. And we are currently fixing one annoying bug. I'm setting this to 0 already. And it's a local float, so it shouldn't stay alive. Can I do set progress from here? No. Okay. What if I lower that? Actually, is finish? No, yeah, finish is being called. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that is being called. It's doing all that good stuff. And on traversal end. Nothing is calling this. So by the glory of everything that is beautiful. I am good, I remember you. I think I saw you yesterday, if I remember correctly. I don't like macros. All good, Jarvis. Enjoy the barbecue. I don't like macros. I don't like macros. I don't like macros. I do not like... You know what? Let's just make this a function. Let's just make this a function. Collapse to function. Yes, it can't. Ah! Why? You can be based on the function, right? 07 group, dude. No. Not that kind of macro. Not that kind of macro. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Why are you not resetting correctly? I remember Groot. I'm just gonna put breakpoints everywhere and figure out where... Oh wait, actually I can do something. Z do 0. Oh, I think I found the problem. I think I actually found the problem. I think I need to use the same target there, because this might be creating a new one. Jack, he changed his username because he released a piece of software, public-facing software, and having Mr. Winnie or Macro Win isn't exactly a good idea as a developer name. So I'm pretty at least that's what he told me, if I remember correctly. Okay, so traversal start, 1 second, update, finish, and continue. So that's fine. Yes, that was it. That was it. It's all good, good. It's all good. So I needed to pass the thingamajig. It basically was resetting a new variable. But we're good. Problem fixed, bug fixed. We can move on. So now we have control over the speed at which a player goes through an obstacle without the need of a new animation for it. Bam. Beautiful. Perfect. I'm feeling a lot better, yeah. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Extraordinary. He still freaks out when I do this, though. I think this is the last thing I would like to do today. If my brain doesn't fry itself. Fix this bug. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make this wider. And that should be enough to trigger the issue. Yeah, perfect. So it is detecting the points correctly. So it's something of what I'm doing here that it's not being happy with. Hello, LA Teeter. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? This is detecting the start and the end correctly. So I'm going to use a little thingamajig I like to use called Draw the Box Sphere. And I'm gonna grab my final location to see where it's trying to go. Make it last a while, make it take. I'm feeling a lot better. Well, actually, you know, that's a lie. I didn't sleep, so I feel a bit off. Okay, so see, that is what we needed to see. So for some reason, our final location is turning 0. Because that is the center of the world. Location 0, 0, 0. So, why is that happening? That's what we need to figure out. I think it's here. I think it's something here. So, I'm going to add a breakpoint and go node by node to see where things are being executed. First, the working path. It goes there, goes up. This returns true. $4 bolt. It does this. Not empty. True. That. And source final location. That's the working way. Now, what happens? It starts correct. Goes up. Oh. So it's not a hurdle, it's not a bolt. So does that mean that you end up going somewhere else? It goes here. Oh, it fails too. It also fails here. What was the act? Hold on, I need to print the action type. I want to know what action type it's trying to do. Do you have the action type? Action type, yes. What action type are you trying to do here that is breaking things? I don't need this anymore. Okay, and I don't need this either anymore. It's trying to do a mantle. Okay, and is this a bolt or a hurdle? It's a hurdle, perfect. Okay. So... why is there nothing here for mantle? Oh yeah, we might be participating on a Cobblemon Minecraft server. I was invited by a friend of ours, Sweet Frequency. And this is a server that all of you can play on, not just us creators. And there's prizes. There's also prizes. You guys can get up to $100 to spend on games. Sorry, I'm very... I wanna fix this. I think I'm gonna chill out. Okay. So... I got this feeling. You know, I think I could be wrong. Hi Mikey, how are you doing? Welcome! I think this is supposed to be mantle. I have a theory that this is supposed to be mantle. I am nearly sure that this is going to fix the problem. Because this check is now going to properly pass. No! I thought we had it. Is it going through? I'm never giving up. I never ever giving up. Oh, because this get motion wrapping window for Okay, this doesn't matter. Okay, you know what? Perfect. Okay, I have an idea. Yep, it's getting further. We are going to destroy this. I truly hope. Freak! No, it needs this. No! It needs this thingamajig. Or does it? No, it does! Ah, no! Animated distance from front ledge to back ledge. Distance from ledge, animated from front ledge to back floor. I wonder, what if I just do it anyway? What if I just do it? What if I just tell it to go anyway? Oh, I see now. I understand. I'm kind of understanding. Start location, traversal check. Let me see what options you have. I might have something. Front ledge location. What if I go here? What if instead of passing back ledge normal? No, back ledge location. Yes. Okay, the thing is, this was working before I started messing around with it. That is actually solid. I need to add the player capsule thingamajig. I think. Hold on, let me make my thingamajig a bit smaller. Okay, no, yeah, my brain is genuinely getting fried at this point. I think I'm gonna stop soon. I thought I had more energy, but no, my body's like, nope. Nope. No, Baru. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, so where is that green sphere coming from? Okay, hold on. Is it somewhere here? Rather box sphere. It's front ledge location. So why when I try to access that, it's not giving me the same result? Why when I try to grab my front ledge thing? Oh my god, where was that? Well, my brain just... I think my brain just farted. Ugh. Wait, where do... hold on. Set final location. It's here. Back floor locate. Oh. This confuses me. Because we don't want to go to the floor. We wanna go up. Okay. Let me see something. Where is the mantle grabbed? Is it assigned anywhere? Because this was working before I started messing up with it, but I'm starting to see a few things that shouldn't be. They were target. The problem is here. This is just passing package locations, so that's fine. Because if you do a bolt, you want to end up on the other side of the object. If you do a mantle, you want to go up the object to the closest location where you can stand on. And this is the bit that is not working. So I'm grabbing the front edge. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. Well, I don't like vector mat. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Tell me it works here too, please. Yes! Yes! Look at my dude! Look at my dude go up! Yep, it's working. It's working. It's even working with angled surfaces. That's nice. That's really nice. That is really nice. Okay, we fulfilled the objective. So now, imagine you're in first person. You do your bolt action. Oh, freak, I broke that. Good. I love game development. All my homies love game development. What I don't get is like... It's checking for the same thing here. Like, if it's not mantle, it's always going to fail. We can fix this by basically doing this branch here. You're not alone, I never will be. We execute this branch. If it's true, we pass here. If it's false, another branch. And check if this is true. This is really dirty, so I'm going to just put a note here. Note Varu. Clean this up, please. Perfect. Now, that's fine. Freak! Oh wait, do I still have to... This is not hooked up. Okay. Just try this. But of course, of course. It's never going here, which is correct. That's what we want. Alright, I have no idea how I broke this, so... Happy endo. Alright, I have no idea why this is not working, so I'm just gonna control Z everything that I did. As much as it hurts me, we must control Z. So... in the moment, yep! This is the raw gain dev experience. Okay, perfect. We're back to where we started. I mean, kinda to where we started. We still have the macro. But I just want... I'm gonna take away all the interpolation stuff. I just wanna do this. From start location to final location. That's it. No more, no less. Oh, I understand. It needs to execute both of these sections. Okay, am I crazy, or are these two the same comment? If the action type was a hurdle or a bolt... Oh wait, no, it's only checking for a hurdle here. Hurdle or bolt? Do this. Hurdle. Oh! Oh, Sheridan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And Sean! Welcome to Happy Sean! Everyone on the other platform, please make sure to check out Happy Sean. They are an amazing creator. Actually, Sean, if you're still around, I saw one of your recent TikToks, and it made me really happy. I really need to hear it. So thank you. Thank you for creating. I'm not feeling twin. I'm feeling without the voice changer. Okay. The thing that is breaking my brain is... This is checking if the obstacle is a hurdle or a bolt, do this. And this is checking if the obstacle is a hurdle, do this. There is nothing for the mantle. The mantle, which is... Where the freak are you assigning this? Okay, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like, okay, I'll just search for mantle, you know. I put mantle. There's this, which just figures out when what a mantle should look like. But nothing uses it. Nothing uses it. Nothing. I'm so confused. Hola, Rafael. Estamos haciendo un juego. That's what I don't get. Like, I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess I could... Where's the thingamajig? Hold on. I guess if I really wanted to, I could hack. Because this was working before, and that's the part that is like, why is it not working now? Okay, here. If I really... descedo la pauta del código, sí. Tenemos esto hasta el momento. Es un juego de parkour. Ok. I'm gonna do something that I'm not happy about, but it's gonna work. And sometimes, just getting things to work is more important than making things the right way. Sometimes. Not all the time, but definitely sometimes. So, we do this or this. Bam. Bam. We copy this again. We check this condition. If it's a mantle, then we just copy this entire thing. Paste it over here. If it's a mantle, just go down here and grab that front edge location thingamajig. Front edge location. And just pass it in. That's it. Just take the front edge. And just pass it in. Yep, we're making a game. Yeah, we're making a game. We're making a parkour game for the month of July. We will release it on Steam towards the end of the month. Rise Stone and I, we're making the game. Okay. That works. Freak. I missed something. Let me go back to where we were. Update. Warp targets. I'll be your beta tester. Thank you, Dasher. Okay, so... Ah! Thank you. Gracias, Rafael. Que tengas un buen día. Oh, my head. Oh, that hurt. We have the front edge location. So if it's hoarder or bolt, go here. If it's a mantle, which is what we do care about. Oh, I forgot to update this to mantle. Actually, we don't even need that. I mean, the game will be optimized. The code that we're gonna be using for the parkour system is not that heavy. It's honest to God not that heavy, and I can move it over to C++ if it starts consuming too much CPU time. It's just that we're using blueprints to quickly prototype things. Make. I was going to say a bad word in Spanish, but I held back there. Alright, we're also supposed to pass that. And I need to take this off. Yep, fixed it. Fixed it. Bolting is working. And so is mantle. And so is mantle, baby. Okay, mostly working. Mostly working. It's freaking out there, but I'm sure I can fix that. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Next time we will fix the thing where it freaks out if you try to. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what's causing this, but I don't have enough more energy brain matter right now to fix it. But yeah, it's mostly working. It's mostly working. It's all good. It's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. But yeah, it's mostly working. Do you see some bugs there? Yes. We made progress though. Bolt is working. Mantle also working. Mantle also working. However, trying to do like the thing here shoots you off. I think I know what's causing it. I have a rough idea. Because as you can see, the traces are just going haywire there. What happens if you overlap hitboxes? There's no hitboxes, so to speak. It's all just tracing into the world. But if I put two things together, it's just going to calculate the space between them. Yeah. The camera animation and whatnot, they will come later, Dasher. Right now we're focusing on getting the base mechanics to be solid. And then we can add the eye candy. Yep. So if the object is too wide, you just go up. That's it. You just go up. instead of bolting across it. And the distance for a bolt or a mantle is all customizable. We have full control over that range of data. So if at some point we're like, you know what, let's make the bolt a little bit more tolerable, we can tweak that. We don't need to like overhaul the system or overhaul everything. But yeah, this is a bit annoying. However, the tracing, the information is correct, because if you guys see that blue and green sphere, that means the locations are correct. It's just going a little bit crazy. Actually, what's it trying to do? Is it a mantle or something else? I'm just curious. What is it trying to do there? Oh, it's trying to do a mantle. Sorry, a bolt. Why? Why is it trying to do that? I just realized something. The bolt is done when the object is like thin enough. That's when a bolt happens. But when it's wide or deep, the mantle happens. Oh, I understand. I understand the conundrum. Rice, quick question. Rice, are you here? Give us a quick sign if you're here, because this has to do with you. I need to pass this input by you. Alright, I don't know if she's here, so I'm gonna send her a message on Discord. Rice Stone. Okay, I have the question for you guys. You guys know how in Mirror's Edge, if you are in the air, or if you are next to an object that is this thin, you basically vault over it. You don't just go up and stand on the top. You go over it, like you go up, across, and then you fall over on the next side. I don't know if we want to have that, or if we just want to go up. That is the question. I mean, from a technical perspective, I feel that doing the bolt thingamajig will make more sense. But things get complex. I feel like the bolting will make more sense, because we want players to be able to chain all their moves and go as smoothly as possible throughout the environment. Also, you should be able to mantling this. Okay, is Rise around? Hello? 1 second, let me pause the music. And let me add you on Discord. Discord. Audio output capture. Existing, no, add new. Alright, Rise, you may speak.
Penis!
Thank you. Also, hi, Doc Red, welcome to the stream. We're making a game. Okay, Rise, question. So,
Yeah.
we have the mantle working. That's perfectly fine. That's all good. The problem is when you're trying to go over an object that is very thin, like this. Are you seeing the stream by any chance?
I'm looking at the stream.
Perfect.
Yeah,
When
so when
you-
it's too thin, it you can't quite get up
Oh yeah,
on
my
it.
question is, what do we want to do here? Do we want to basically bolt over it, like you go across, you cross to the other side, and then you fall over, or we stand at the top of it, like you climb over it?
If it's tall enough, I think it should be like you climb onto the top of it.
So basically this.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I don't know how wide do we want the hit pot? Because I feel like people are gonna feel like they can balance on something that's even that thin. And it's not like we're planning on going for like the like the like the whole balance mechanics from like
No, yeah, we don't need the balance mechanic.
from Mirror's Edge. That's what I was looking for.
Because
So
the way Mirror's Edge treats it, and you can let me know what we want to do, is in Mirror's Edge, if you're standing next to something this thin and you do the jump, you do a very slow bolt. If you jump beforehand and your torso hits the halfway point, you bolt over it much faster. I don't know if we want to do that.
I mean, maybe. So would the vault be like kind of like it'd be more like you climbing over the object and then getting down on the other side?
Yes, you have some added momentum because you didn't do the slow bolt, which is like getting up to it and then whoop.
No, but I'm saying like if you did the slow vault, it would be kind of like climbing over it and then getting onto the other side, basically.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. I mean, I think actually that sounds more realistic because yeah, I feel like any objects we're making that thin will be fences.
Oh,
climb
also,
over.
a Doc Red makes a very good point. It sounds like some kind of a skill expression. That does give the player the option, like, do you want to just take it safe, or do you want to, you master the moment, so you go here, then you do a jump here, and then you bolt over, all that stuff.
Exactly. Get like halfway up the thing beforehand, jump to it, boom, then you vault over it, and then you get to the other side much faster than, say, walking up to the fence trying to climb over it that way.
Yes, precisely.
Very, very, very much an option.
I like that more, because it gives you the freedom to choose whichever you want to do.
Yeah, no, I like that too. I like that too. So we go with that.
Okay, great. Now I need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's outside of my fucking skill level.
I mean, it is detecting that it's a boltable surface, so that's good. And I have my start and end point. I just need to figure out why it's bouncing the player off towards 0, 0, 0. Because the mantle is fine. The mantle is working.
That bug is so funny.
The mantle is working perfectly. Like, zero problems whatsoever.
Yeah. Maybe you just have to tinker with it.
I'm really happy with the mantle.
Yeah. It's looking good. I'm excited to have a more, like, not a perfect version of the system, but a more polished version so that I can start level designing.
I mean, this is kind of usable already.
Yeah, I mean, true. I needed first person camera because I need to see I need that first person view so that I can also design things with first person in mind, because third person and first person is a lot different.
No, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I want to finish the system first, get it working, and then I can do like the bells and whistles, like the camera animations, the first person camera, all the good stuff.
Yeah, no, exactly. But if you can get like the movement mechanics, then yeah.
Awesome.
All
also,
right,
I need to fix
that's good. I'm gonna go back to watching memes with everybody else. See ya.
See ya. I am doing something like this, but we Godot and mix some animations. I just managed to add physics to my skeleton animations. Let's go! Godot is a very good engine. Nowadays, I will say it might even be a better option than Unity, because Unity is going crazy with their licensing and stuff. But best of luck with your project, Doc, right? Okay. We made some pretty good amount of progress. We have this last bug to fix, and thank you guys for your input now that we decided what to do with this. We need to fix that so you go up, you bolt over, and then it basically puts you on the lower half here. That's doable, that's fine, but I don't have the energy to continue anymore. So, thank you so much guys for watching this devlog. Take care. Thank you for watching the stream. I wish you all guys the very, very best. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the main account at twitch.tv/barubt. Holy shit, you made this. The parkour system, it was existing. We took it from a template, but I've been doing changes to it. So it uses the speed of the player instead, and you can have different parameters for the bolting, the mantling. So yes. Yes, Matthew. Also, hi, Matthew. But the animations came with a sample project of the engine. Well, it's all gonna be first person anyway. But it's working. Thank you. Much appreciated. It's honestly, I thought the parkour system will take much longer. I genuinely thought it will take much longer time. But no, honestly, it's working really, really well. Like, it's very consistent. I am in the middle of adding while running animations to it. I can't find while running animations in Mixamo, so I think of using animation. Yeah, you know what? That can also work, Dog Red. Sometimes you gotta make do with the assets that you have. But yeah, the parkour system is mostly working. Mantle is perfect. Mantling over things is working perfectly, incredibly reliably. So it's putting the player where it needs to put the player. It's working pretty nicely. And of course you have your maximum height, which is like, oh, this is too high. I can't grab it. But yeah. The bolting, this is the bug we're going to fix in the next session. It does that. The bolting is basically not working at the moment when the object is too tall. Actually, is it only when it's too tall or also when it's not so tall? Okay, yeah. When the object is too tall, it breaks up. But we can fix that. Just not today, because I'm tired. You're so cute. No, you. Thank you. Okay. The sleep deprivation is generally starting to hit me, so thank you everyone for tuning into the all stream. Take plenty of care. I love you all, and once again, I'll see you guys tomorrow at twitch.tv/barubt at 8 p.m. Central European Time for the big TwitchCon stream. We will share the Baru cosplay, the videos, the pictures, all the good stuff. Take care, everyone. Take care. Thank you for spending some of your time with me.